Here I am again, a few hours after I did a live video, and I did a live video at 11 p.m. Tuesday, October 4th, year 2022, and nobody was up and caught it. Well, if any of my subscribers were up, they didn't jump on and respond. I didn't see anything showing anybody watching, but well, I'm adding stake pockets to the left side of the 2009 Ranger Flatbed. Yeah, it's at 12:37 a.m. Got a lot of lights out here. I got one pocket in the left rear corner behind the phone, behind the iPhone, and so putting the left front corner pocket on. I'm reusing stake pockets that they came off the flatbed trailer that I took apart a year ago. I got 5 of these. Three are black, and then 2 are kind of rusted and stuff. So yeah, the other two are like this. And so I think on the right side of the truck, I'm going to double up. I'm going to use some of these because I get like 11 of these. These are a different kind of stake pockets. They're wider, so I can use a full. I don't have to trim a 2x4 to fit in here. But I think I'm going to double them up. But I just don't like how it takes so much longer to do this than you think it should. So anyway, almost no breeze. Almost no breeze, just a little bit chilly. But if I put a jacket on or a sweatshirt on, then I get warm, and then I get tired and my brain doesn't work as well. My brain's just, well, I've had Lyme disease almost 40 years, so just so sensitive to my getting warm, just myself getting warm, my body getting warm, probably my brain getting warm. That's probably it. But okay, there. It would be nice if instead of having one drill, if I had like 2 or 3 of them, because I got to keep switching from one drill bit to another drill bit. You know, this one's, darn, it's a little bit bigger than 5/16. Then I use, this one's a super long 7/16. This one's a high grade 1/2 inch. And then I've been doubling up the main beams going side to side on this flatbed are 4x6, but they're not wide enough to put these on top of them. So I'm sandwiching, you know, the 4x6 beam going this way. I'm putting a 4x4 beam next to it, bolting it on. Then I'm screwing this into the side of them. Maybe I'll show that later in the video. Just pick up the iPhone and show that. Okay, there. Yeah, if I had more money, I'd just go to Menards and buy a couple more drills, and that would speed up doing this. But do that, loosen that. I really love building things. I started working on this one. What was it? About the beginning of August, after well, you can see it back there, my 2011 Ranger started making noise in first and second gear, and this truck had gotten out of the shop in sometime in July after getting a new clutch, and but there was no bed on it. And I thought, oh crap, now I gotta drive this truck. I actually drove this truck with no bed on it for a day. And I had the taillights zip tied to the rear bumper. No fenders, no mud flaps over the rear tires, which I could have gotten a ticket for that, I believe. Is it going in? I think it's going in. Oh yeah, it is going in. Okay. And so I've been working on this, working on the flatbed. I have 2 days in a row off from work, and I've been working on it. Many of those 2 days, not all of them. It's like I get my day, my day off comes along, and I have to run errands. I've ran so many errands, buying parts, buying. I don't know how much money I've spent on this flatbed. Well, the plywood I had, did I have the plywood in stock? Anyway, it's like almost every time I'm working on this, I'm going to get more screws, more bolts, more washers, more nylock nuts, more hardware. I don't know, maybe I've spent $300, $400, $500 on this flatbed. But anyway, excuse me. Don't want to gross anybody out. I drank about a half a glass of coffee at about 5:30. So I think it worked. I've had a few nights. What was it, about 2 weeks ago I came here and I was going to work on this, and I got tired. I got tired after my second meal, but then I'm hypoglycemic, so okay, we're going to start shaking here. Almost no wind. It's so quiet. Since it's so late at night, it's nice to use this saw. I don't dare, unless I go inside and use my Sawzall, I don't dare try and use the Sawzall out here. It's just way too late to do that. I'd be very surprised if any of the people in the houses, 500 feet from here and farther, have their windows open. Excuse me. Excuse me. Had to clear my throat there. Okay. Charger cord. Let's use this end of the truck to cut another. Well, oh, maybe I should notch the end first. I have to cut off like that much, about where my finger is. I have to cut off that so it will fit. So it will fit, because the board is wider than this thing is on the inside. But these are the same width, so don't have to trim when I use these on the other side. So I might, yeah, I'll probably add this to the list of Ranger flatbed videos, so because I've been numbering them. Let's do this, flip it over. I've been flying by the seat of my pants doing this flatbed project. I still haven't done a video showing the special feature I built into this flatbed. Something I've never seen. It's nothing, you know, well, maybe I could get a patent on it. Why would I patent this special feature on a Ranger flatbed? But anyway, I'm always running. I need to do the video in the daytime, honestly, so let's see, how do I do this? Sorry, I'm blocking the view. This is treated AC2 Menards treated 2x4, 8 foot long, and oh boy, this wood is wet. It's really wet. I wonder how long it goes between leaving the processor, well, or how long it goes between the whatever fluid getting applied to it and it arrives at Menards. Because this, it's heavier than a regular 2x4, and it's definitely wetter. This is one of those, this is a, I don't know if this is a cross-cut Stanley. I've had this saw a long time. I just love the way this thing cuts. Yeah, you know, it might make sense to make it longer so the bottom sticks out farther, and then I can yeah, I just thought of something. Anyway, come on, get in there. There, piece comes off, little piece, throw it in there, throw it in the barn. Okay, now I can cut it to 20. I did the rear corner one at 20 inches. I think building this flatbed has helped me feel better because I love building things. I love getting out of the house, and it gives me a purpose. I'm doing something other than my job. So, anyway, sorry about the nose and mouth sinus side effects from this darn cold. Okay, there. I think I can. Okay, there. Yeah. That's 20 inches, right? Double check it. 20 inches, yes. I was gonna go 24. I just said, no, let's go at 20. 20. So this is how it's gonna go. This is gonna fit. So I had to notch this out, so it's gonna fit in there. I also put washers. Let me grab. I had to put washers. Let me flip it this way. I had to put the washers on this side between the bed frame and there, so this would be thick enough for the 2x4 to fit in there. So anyway, so there. Oh, come on, you should be fitting. Oh, darn, I need to put another wash. Ah, crap, I need to put another. Oh, I didn't put a washer in this end. I forgot. Okay. Take out the wrench, or the ratchet. Grab the washers. Looks like I put just one or two. Oh well, put another 2 or so. Yeah, it would have been different if tonight if the wind was blowing. Would have been colder. You know, of course I could have put a sweatshirt on, but can't tell. Is there a washer stuck there? Oh well. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, trying not to gross everybody out, but okay, there. Fall of last year, someone came and put a tree stand whoops, darn it, put a tree stand up in the woods up here. Of course, I don't reveal where the storage is. I don't live here. I just rent parts of 2 pole barns. I don't rent an entire pole barn. I rent part of one pole barn and part of one other pole barn, and then there's a grain bin. I got that all to myself. Well, my mom. A third of it is my mom's stuff, boxes. But okay, carefully. Oh, darn it. Okay, I guess I gotta loosen this. Loosen the other side. It's almost like, oh, okay, there's one washer stuck to the wood. It's almost like I need 3 hands to do this. Okay, I loosen one end so I can twist this up. Put the screw through there, put the washers on the end, slide it up against there. Now tighten it back up. Now this time, the end of this should be able to fit in there. I put extra washers in there. Every once in a while, the owner's son will walk up the walkway and see if I'm up here and flash his flashlight on me, turn around, go back down to the house. He'll just do that and just not even talk to me. And then go back down to the house. But he knows I'm here late at night sometimes. He got mad at me when I drove on the property at 2 a.m. one night about 4 months ago. Okay, look at that. Okay, wiggles around a little bit. Now, how fast can I put this third one on? Oh, I probably should plug in the phone charger so the phone doesn't go dead. The battery was low a little bit earlier. Let's see. I think that's charging. It's just really a tipsy phone holder. All right, there. Okay, it just beeped 1 a.m. So I think I can do this third one here fairly quickly. Maybe I can time it. Then when I get back here tomorrow, I'll take the Sawzall and cut off the bottoms. Let's see. I had a test for COVID last Friday, and that was negative. When I was, I think probably about a day into this cold, or 2 days into it, I thought, yeah, this is a cold. It didn't feel like COVID, because I got COVID a year ago. Let's see. Oh, there's one bolt going down the middle. Okay, I want to avoid that bolt. Maybe go towards the back. Yeah, originally I wasn't going to have stake pockets, but anyway. Well, I'm not looking for trophies, not looking to win a contest doing this, so. Hey, a thought just came to my mind. Why don't I screw this thing on the side first, and then drill them together. That's an idea. Wow, that's a genius idea. Then I don't have to use the big clamp. Don't have to use the big huge clamp on, because that gets in the way. Yeah, work smarter, not harder. Let's see, how high are these? Okay, move the clamp. Move the clamp. I can try and, okay, there's a shadow. Yeah, right about that height, okay. To there. Excuse me. There. Washers. I had bought a bunch of these about a year and a half ago when I was building the inner door inside the other barn, and didn't use everything, but I don't know, if you're building enough things, eventually you're going to have half a hardware store in your barn or your garage or whatever. So, okay, let's do that. Let's put one on there. Let's put 3 on the other side. Okay, there. Using a drill bit that's, I don't know, maybe an eighth, not even an eighth of an inch smaller than the screws I'm using, 3/8 inch screws. Oh wait, no, that's not going to work. Anyway. Yeah, Loretta Lynn died yesterday at age 90. What a very, of all the people on earth who you'd think that you could have a regular conversation with. Oh, wait, I'm over on the screen now. Okay, I hate it how these darn lenses distort the way you look. Okay, there. Yeah, I'm guessing a lot of people could have just had an ordinary conversation with her, running into her at an airport, you know. Loosen that. I remember traveling. It was in an airport somewhere. It was a major metropolitan airport years ago. Walking through the airport, and I saw an actor going the other direction. I recognized him. He wasn't like an A-list actor, but he was in some, I think, major TV show or something, and he noticed me noticing him, and he just looked like he was in a hurry, and the look on his face was kind of like I'm in a hurry, please don't bother me. And of course wasn't gonna bother him. Don't even remember his name, but you know, maybe a B-list actor, male actor. But that was, I don't know, when's the last time I took a flight? Oh, the last time I took a flight was Denver, Minneapolis to Denver, August 2009. Prior to that would have been my last trip to Australia in the fall of 2002. I was there 8 weeks. Oh, darn it. And then came back after 8 weeks, and then prior to that would have been January 1999 was my second trip to Australia. Come on. Okay, try and get them flush. Okay, they don't have to be perfect. Okay, there. Twist that up. If I had a better stand for the phone, I'd have the phone back that way. Okay, there. Alright, there. Let's put that washer on there. It would be so nice if there was like a Menards that was open 24 hours a day. Excuse me. I think there was either a Lowe's or a Home Depot in the Twin Cities metro area that was open 24 hours a day. Can't remember. I think that was prior to COVID, but 24 hours a day. I guess, you know, maybe if some business was next to an intersection and some drunk blew through the light and plowed through their front door, or through that, and they had to go and make emergency, put plywood in, close it up. That actually happened to liquor store in town. A guy left a bar and drove to a liquor store close by, hopped the curb, drove into the front of the liquor store to the left of the walk-in doors. I was there as the police officers were arresting him because pretty sure he got a DWI out of that one. Aw, crap. Okay, it's not going to clear from that way. Maybe I have to go from the other way. Unless it's not going to clear. Oh, how do I do this? Crap. Maybe I have to drill it with a shorter drill bit. Anyway. Okay, we got the half. Where's the skinny drill bit? Okay, there's the skinny drill bit. 34 minutes. you remember during the beginning of, not the Gulf War in the 90s, invasion of Iraq, war at the very beginning, there was a young lady, what was she, from Kentucky or West Virginia or something? She was captured and she was raped. She doesn't remember that, thankfully, but they figured out that she was raped and she had injuries to her back and her leg. What was her name? They went behind enemy lines and they got her. She was in a hospital. They rescued her. She got a lot of media. Oh boy, what was her name? She was a cute gal. I think she went on to do some public speaking and then went to be a school teacher or something, but maybe she didn't want to be in the public eye very long. Okay. Oh, it smells like hay. It smells like someone cut hay in the field or something. Breeze is coming out of the west a little bit. The behind me, okay, the phone's at an angle. The phone is kind of pointing to the west northwest. So the wind's coming from my back. There's a cornfield that way. Another cornfield that way. There's well, on the other side of the fence, 50 feet from me is a neighbor's property. They got corn in it this year. To the west of here is a cornfield. For this property, it's not big. It's all of about, I don't know, 10 acres or so. But neighbors' fields are a lot bigger than fields this property. Okay, time to drill. Drill, baby, drill. Ooh, that's making noise. Get this on there. Get 3 washers on there so the end of the board will clear. 1:15 in the morning. Now if I put a sweatshirt on, I don't know, am I going to get tired? That chill keeps my mind sharp. On Facebook, this gal named Stephanie, of course I'm not going to share her last name, met her in church, darn, back in the 80s. Really pretty, smart gal. I really liked her. I think my brother introduced me to her. She had a friend, also cute gal, that lived in the South Twin Cities Metro. I think she lived in North Minneapolis or Plymouth or somewhere. Oh, come on. And she left the church that we were going in because the church broke up. It was the world, you might see my video from summer of 2020, Worldwide Church of God, the good, the bad, and the ugly. But she was in that church. That church started, when they started doctrinal changes, that church started, people started leaving and starting their own churches with the legalistic beliefs of the Worldwide Church of God, when the Worldwide Church of God started to lighten up its doctrines. So she left, her family left, and then she's been to my brother's place. She must go to the same church that my brother Blaine goes to, because he went with one of the break-off churches, but she, I connected with her on Facebook. She has a son that's, I think he's about 20 years old. So, haven't had any communication with her on Facebook, but we're friends on Facebook. But really pretty, very smart gal. Okay. Okay, trim this so that the 2x4 will fit. Things don't line up perfectly on this flatbed, but so much faster to do this with a Sawzall, but I'm not gonna run my Sawzall out here in the middle of the night, so come on. Oh boy, that's noisy. Ooh. There, cuts off. Fling the wood piece into the barn. Yeah, I think Stephanie. I think she spoke French when I knew her back in the 80s. But anyway. Okay, cut another 2x4 to 20 inches long. 1:19 a.m. Don't tell anybody. There. Move the ratchet. Cut this down. Okay, mark it for 20 inches. 20 inches. Gotta notch the end first. Oh, I should take this out. I could use this as a guide. Do a little L thing. There. Put this one in there. There you go, your maiden voyage, your first side in. I got so many 1/2-inch bolts and almost every length from 8 inches down. Okay, saw. Let's see. Maybe I should point this way. Sorry, I'm facing the wrong way, but I'm right-handed, so. Maybe just put it on my little stool here. Instead, stand on it. Oh, that's better. Oh, this wood is so wet. It is very, very wet. Okay, come on. Or maybe just cut the end off. Cut it to 20 inches, then cut the notch. Why is it curving? I don't know. Okay, there. You cut the little notch out. Yeah, not a beauty contest. Not looking for perfect. I get a brother. Well, several of my brothers like to work with wood. One of them has to be. It's got to be perfect when he builds something. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh, something's walking through the woods, probably a deer. Yeah, the ends aren't straight, but okay, there. Whew. I probably should use a square, but oh well. I have to go to the other barn and grab it. I can always eyeball it. Oh, and almost no wind. It feels a little bit humid. I wonder, it feels like it's maybe 60 degrees or I don't know. What time is it? Okay. Drill. Let's see, drill the 1/2 inch drill bit in. Oh, I didn't drill through that. Okay. Okay, I gotta finish that. Oh, shoot. Boyd, think about what you're doing. Okay. Okay, drill through there. Make the pilot holes through there. Darn. Trying to think through what's the easiest way to do all this. Okay, 1/2 inch. I'm at it, I could drill this. Just make her about half. Just put her square. I could go back and do the right rear one. Yeah, this wood is just so wet. Very, very wet. Okay, can I fit this in here? If I go back, darn it. This board is in the way. Hey, unless I put the bolt through at an angle, or I get it in just a little bit, then I straighten her out. Okay. I'm an amateur, so now if I loosen this one. Yeah, I should have had the phone over by the door so you could see what I'm doing, see more of what I'm doing than kind of having me just tell you what's going on. I think I'm going to have to replace this. What brand? Boss Stitch. I'm going to have to replace it or else figure out how to lube it. I don't know. Oh, okay, there. Yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to... It just hasn't been working well the last 6 months or so. Now, I see now Lowe's has Craftsman tools. But then, are they the same quality as the Craftsman tools that used to sell at Sears? It's just, I wonder what happened to Sears. I know they got into a huge amount of debt. The Sears that was nearest me closed up in the last, I don't know, year or two, maybe 3, I forget. And anyway, there. Okay, trying to get this off of here without the washers falling into the grass. Okay, do that. Get that in there. Okay, now we got room to work with. Okay, gotta get some more 8-inch long, 1/2-inch bolts. I think they are just right inside the barn. Be right back. Oh, 7. Just need a, wait, no. I need one longer than 7. Got an 8-inch long one. Darn, oh, I didn't put washers on there. Whoops. It's good to have a washer. Okay, 1/2-inch washer. There, another 1/2-inch washer on the other side. There. There. I've been using lots of 1/2-inch washers, 1/2-inch nylock pellets on this flatbed, but I don't know. I think this flatbed's going to come in very handy in the next few years. Okay, washer, nylock nut. On the other side, oh, facing the wrong way. Okay, there. And a wrench. There. Okay, loosen that one. Just cold enough to. Okay, now the wind is coming out of the south. Just cold enough to give me a little bit of a chill. Okay, the gal that was rescued behind enemy lines at the beginning of the Iraq War, was that Jessica Lynch? I think it was Jessica Lynch. Okay, hopefully these bolts don't run into each other, because I drilled one bolt from this way and another bolt from this way. It looks like they're just going to go this close to each other, I think. Hope they don't hit and stop. Okay, oh, okay, there. Look at that. Hey, I can always move the phone. Move the phone back here. Okay, there. Screw it on a little bit more. Notice you didn't hear me swear. I believe I did not swear during this whole video. I don't like swearing. It's got to be something really bad to make me swear. Okay, there. Oh, the third one is in. Okay, 1/2-inch drill. let's get out, okay, glove. I got some tires to go in for recycling. Once these sides are in, they'll make it a little bit easier to do that. I just can't stay up. I just can't stay up too much later and try to finish the sides, the other side. I just, anyway, okay, there. Maybe put it a little bit ahead like that. Okay, eyeball it. Don't drill through my hand. Raise up. Let's tilt the phone up a little bit. Oh, darn it. Okay, we are. Where are we? You know, Menards is smart enough to have nice thick plastic bags. Walmart's so darn cheap. You sneeze on their plastic bags and they blow apart. Okay, I'll do this without drilling a hole in my hand and injuring myself. Don't want to do that. Eyeball this thing being straight up. Okay, there. Ooh, whoops, uh-oh. Okay, now to find some 5-inch long, 1/2-inch bolts. Don't think, no, they're not in there. Oh, wait, do I have some in here? 1/2 by 7s, 1/2 by 7. Wait, 1.5, 1.5, 3, a 4, 1.5 inch by 4. I should only need a 1/2 inch by 4. Okay. That's in the barn, unless 1/2 inch by 3. Okay, 1/2 inch by 4. Okay, let's see there. I think 1/2 by 4 will work. I think. Oh, I gotta go number 1. Three-eighths by 4, 3/8 by 5. Okay, washers. Okay, just a minute. feels better. Okay, point the head of the bolt back the other way. Okay, wash. Wait, no, that's the small ones. 1/2 inch washer. It's 3/8, 3/8. Where are my 1/2 inch washers? There. Okay, we got a bunch right in here. Okay, it's a fender washer. Don't really need a fender washer for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay, there. Nylock nut. There. Okay, there. Okay, let's back it off a little bit. Okay, there. Line it up nice and square. Let's do. Okay. I use the clamp. So you do the clamp and sweatshirt. Okay, do this other one. Song going through my head is this little girl's mind. I have on my Boyd's favorite songs list. I think I have 147 songs in that. One of the songs is This Little Girl Is Mine. And I put it in there, you know, because it was on a list. I made a list long time ago. I wrote it down on big sheets of paper. And I've listened to that song, This Little Girl Is Mine. And I can't tell if the guy's talking about his girlfriend or his daughter. No, it must be his girlfriend, but it sounds like he's, you know, this little girl's mine. The lyric sounds almost like he's controlling or something. I don't know. Okay, if you're talking about your daughter, you need to be protective of her, but also respective of her. And I don't know, I might just take that song off of my favorite songs list. There's another song that has, I listen to the words in it, and it's like, I don't know if I want to have this song in my favorite songs list anymore. But it's a neat sounding song. This Little Girl Is Mine. It does sound, it has a great sound to it, but this kind of square? A little bit. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. I'll pull it back a little bit more. This is, you know, one of those jobs. If I had one more person to help, that would be great. Hey, that looks pretty good. That looks fairly upright. Yeah, we're not doing a contest. We're not doing a beauty contest here, so okay, lower this one down a little bit, then drill. Darn it. Maybe go through the corner, so there's plenty of room for the drill. Darn it. Okay, I pushed it off again. The front one there is not straight. Yeah, I should be going to bed earlier so I can go back to the place, do more hours of the Class B driver's training tomorrow. Well, it's technically today. Okay, that's pretty. Hey, that looks close. Okay, now we can drill through. Wet wood is just so wet. The property owner's house is about 500 feet from here, so don't worry, I'm not waking anybody up. I've seen the owners, I think two of the owner's sons' profiles on Facebook, but I haven't friended them. Okay, there. So we got wrong way. So quiet tonight. Okay, let's drill this one. Move the phone. Move the phone pointed at there. Drill the third one. Okay, move it over a little bit, right there. Almost 2 a.m. Like Elmer's Fudd would say, be very, very quiet. There hasn't been a lot of windy days this fall. At least I don't remember a lot of windy days. We had a very dry September here in the Twin Cities. I think it was 0.23 inches of rain. Well, that was at the Minneapolis airport. I think we got more. There was some pop-up showers that came through. Come on. I think it was about a week ago, there was some pop-up showers that came through. And we got a couple of downpours. Okay, nylock nut. I can do the lower board, put all this stuff away and go home. Okay, there. Do it that way. Okay, let's put a lower board in. Put the lower board in and bolt it on. Then we call it a night. Okay, there. So what, one more bolt. That was a 1/2 by, oh no, wait, half by 4. I hope I got some more 1/2 by 4 in the barn here. 1/2 by 4. Ooh, yes I do. Isn't that great? The first bag I grab is a 1/2 by 4. 3 more. Perfect. Okay. Okay, let's see there. Now there's the breeze is out of the west again. This is so strange. Okay. Okay, grab the other bolt. Other board. Yeah, fall of 2021, when someone put up a deer stand in a tree, the owner's son texted me and he says, "Boy, there's a deer stand in one of the trees. Did you put it up?" And I says, "No." And then he asked, who did that? And I says, "I have no idea." So they think one of the neighbors did it, but switch. Okay, use the clamp on. Or heck, I could just put cords under it like this. As a spacer instead of, kind of like that, just like a spacer. How does that look? Oh, that looks cute. Oh, I see. Okay, the rear one, the rear is up higher. Okay, that's what's going on. Ah, that's it. Well, let's pick. Oh, let's do some measurements. I might as well. It'd be nice to have it look fairly consistent, but okay, how far? 6 1/4. Okay, let's drill this one. Drill and bolt this one, and then I can drill and bolt this end. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Okay, 4-inch bolt, washer, where is there it is, okay. quarter. Okay. Wow, 129. Okay, end of recording. That's long enough.